Most people don't realize this, but both ChatGPT and Google Gemini can create digital products that you can sell online. But there's a huge debate that some say Gemini is a lot more smarter, others swear by ChatGPT and they say that it's still the best. But in today's video, I'm going to be putting both AIs to the test. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to create a digital product using each, and you're also going to identify which digital product is going to be the best one for you to sell when it comes to actually making money online. And of course, this video shouldn't be taken as financial advice in any way, shape or form. I'm not saying that you're going to be able to watch it and instantly start making money straight away, because things don't really work like that. You're always going to have to put the work in. The main reason why I decided to make this video is just to illustrate how Gemini and ChatGPT both work and which one is the better one to use depending on which digital product you're looking to make. So I'm going to show you 3 different digital products that you can build with both, and we're going to be testing the quality, we're going to be analyzing them, and again from this video you're going to be able to pick whichever AI tool you want to move forward with. So the first digital product that I'm going to be making is going to be an ebook, and I'm going to be using ChatGPT when it comes to starting things off. So I'm just going to enter this prompt over here. And basically what I'm doing is telling ChatGPT that I want to make a sellable ebook with this title called Dog Care for Beginners. And the reason why I've gone with this particular ebook is because I've got this pet store over here that I was able to build with an AI store builder. On this pet store, I've got various different ebooks already listed. I've got this one, I've got this one, and I've also got this one over here. And all of these different ebooks was made with the help of AI. And stores like this, in my opinion, are a decent way to get an online business off the ground, because you're able to sell all of these different digital products, but you're also able to sell these different physical ones. And of course, there's pros and cons when it comes to both physical and digital products. But the beauty of stores like this is that you don't have to buy any of the inventory when it comes to all of the different physical products that you can see on the screen. Essentially what you're going to do is use a tool called AutoDS, and AutoDS is going to automatically list all of these different physical products onto your site. So you're going to go through the process of building your site with the AI store builder. All the information is going to be down below, and AutoDS is going to be the tool that you're going to use when it comes to listing any product. They've got over 1 million different products in their database, and you can also find brand new winning products if you need to. But again, the reason why I'm showing this to you is because once you've got your site up and running, you've loaded it with whatever physical product that you want to sell, you can now start listing digital products as well, so that you can get multiple different customers, or you can build up multiple different revenue streams from one single website. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm making this ebook. So I'm just using this one as an example. So I've given ChatGPT a lot of information in terms of how I want it to look, you know, the structure of it. And the thing that you need to know about ChatGPT when it comes to making an ebook is that it can only do it in image form. And then from there, you now need to convert it into a PDF. But don't worry about that. You can pause the screen right now, read exactly what the prompt says. But what I'm going to do is just click on enter. Okay, here we go. So ChatGPT has been able to make the ebook cover. It's also given me the table of contents. I didn't need to tell it what to put in the ebook. It automatically came up with it. And as you can see, this is chapter 1. It's got the image, it's got the text, chapter 2, chapter 3. So I'm not going to say that it's the best ebook in the entire world. And I may have not given it all the information within the prompt. You know, there's going to be some mistakes, e.g. right here, it doesn't say, you know, chapter properly. The spelling is incorrect. The image is a bit too big. The text is a bit too small. But I'm sure that you guys get the point as to how it works when it comes to using ChatGPT to make an ebook. You're going to have to go through things, refine it, and just make sure that you're completely happy with it. But now let's go over to Gemini, do the exact same thing and see what type of ebook it's able to make. So I'm going to enter a similar prompt, but this time, instead of asking for JPEG or PNG, I'm going to say that I want the ebook to be in HTML. And don't worry, you're not going to need to code whatsoever. Gemini is going to do all the work. So it's the exact same thing, you know, a ebook with this title, Dog Care for Beginners. 10 pages, 500 characters. Let's see if it's able to do that, and some other information. And this time what you need to do is come over here to tools, and you're just going to click on canvas and then click on submit. And the interface should then look something like this, where it's going to code everything on your behalf. And this is what the final ebook is going to consist of. Of course, this is not what your customers are going to read. Once it's done, what you're going to be able to do is click on preview and you're going to be able to see the final version. Okay, so it seems like it's finished now. And if I just click on this button, okay, so this is the main page. This is the table of contents. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to open it in full screen. Okay, so that's much better. So this is a clearer view of what it looks like. As you can see, it's a pretty basic ebook, you know, nothing outstanding, nothing amazing. It's going to need some work, and I only entered a simple prompt. And once again, I'm not saying that this is the best ebook in the entire world. There's other AI tools out there that you can use. For example, Gamma, that's able to produce a much better quality ebook than ChatGPT and Gemini, in my personal opinion. But if you didn't want to pay for any other AI tool and you wanted to use Gemini or ChatGPT, maybe because you're already paying for that, you could definitely use it when it comes to making an ebook. It's just going to require work. You're going to have to go through it. You're going to have to make adjustments. And of course, it all depends on what type of ebook you're looking to make. If it's something simplistic, you know, maybe you're going to charge $9, $10, $15, then this is definitely perfect. You don't have to write anything. You don't have to structure anything. From this, what you're going to be able to do is turn it into a PDF document. So round one is a little bit of a difficult one. I can't really say who won between Google Gemini and ChatGPT. But let me know in the comments down below your thoughts. Which one would you prefer to use when it comes to making an ebook based on what I showed you today? But moving on to one of these second types of digital products that you can make with both of these different AI tools, which is going to be sellable spreadsheets. So in my opinion, I would say that selling spreadsheets is somewhat of an untapped way of being able to sell digital products. There's a couple different websites that I've been able to find that are bringing in over 6 figures every single month by doing so when it comes to selling spreadsheets to help people track their income and expenses. I actually made a video about this a couple days ago where I showed you how I was able to find this particular store that's, you know, doing really well when it comes to the amount of traffic and the estimated revenue that they're bringing in. And I was also able to show you how they're using things like Facebook ads to get their customers, using simple AI generated video ads, and the different spreadsheets that they have available on their website right now. I showed you how I recreated the entire website that they have and how I was able to build the spreadsheet using ChatGPT. So I already know that ChatGPT can do a good job when it comes to starting and scaling a spreadsheet digital product business because it's able to make an unlimited amount. And this is one of the spreadsheets that it was able to build for me. And this one in particular is going to help business owners when it comes to tracking the amount of profit that they've been able to make. As I said, it's a really good spreadsheet, very simple because I'm only using it as an example. But everything you can see on the screen right now, ChatGPT did everything. I didn't need to do anything. But most of you right now are probably thinking, Sam, if you can go into ChatGPT and make a spreadsheet, why exactly would someone buy it from a website that you've listed it on? And that's a really good question. And the honest truth is, not every single person on this planet knows that they can make a spreadsheet with ChatGPT. And second to that, not every single person knows how to maintain a spreadsheet to make sure that everything is working well. So you are going to have some sort of skill. Because as you can see with this one that ChatGPT was able to build, it's got the formulas already inserted. So if someone was to buy this from me, they start using it, they start inputting all of their income right here, all of this is going to be picked up by the dashboard and you're going to start to see the line chart and the pie chart start to update. So again, this is the finished spreadsheet by ChatGPT. I personally believe that I could start selling it right now if I wanted to, but let's go over to Google Gemini and see what it's able to do. So for this one, I need to use Google AI Studio. I'm going to be using Google Gemini when it comes to the language model, but I'm just going to enter the prompt in here just like this. As you can see, it's a long prompt, just giving it all the information it needs. So what I'm going to do is click on run. And instantly, as we can see, it's not really able to give me an actual spreadsheet. Instead, what it's doing is giving me everything that I need to copy and paste into Excel for me to build the spreadsheet myself. And if I just scroll down to the bottom, we can see that it's giving me the steps when it comes to implementing it myself. So it's saying that I need to open up Google Sheets. I need to create a new blank spreadsheet. Then I need to copy and paste the entire structure. So yeah, I would say that it's safe to say that ChatGPT is definitely better in the department when it comes to making, selling, and being able to scale a spreadsheet template digital product business. And if you wanted me to make a detailed video walking you through the entire process that you're going to need to take when it comes to you starting to sell spreadsheets, to create your first spreadsheet, build out your website, make sure that you've listed it correctly, making sure that you're getting traffic to the website so that you can sell your spreadsheets, just put in the comments down below, do the ChatGPT spreadsheet video, and I'll get onto that ASAP. But this now brings me on to the final digital product that I'm going to be using both ChatGPT and Google Gemini to test them both out, which is going to be a digital product that I've not really heard that many people talking about, but it can also be a profitable one if you do it right, which is going to be an interactive digital checklist. Now, there's so many different people out there that need checklists for so many different things, whether it's cooking, whether it's health and fitness, whether it's planting, parenting, whatever the case is. There's so many people that are going to be able to benefit from a checklist that you're able to build. And the best way to do it is going to be to make it interactive so that way they can engage with it, they can log into it, they can use it, and ChatGPT and Gemini can do exactly what I'm talking about. So again, this is something that you might have not heard of before, but if I wanted to sell an interactive digital checklist right now, I would center it around online business. I'm someone with an audience of people that want to start an online business. So if I can make their life a little bit easier, give them a checklist for them to follow, they're going to be able to have a higher chance of succeeding. And I'm going to show you exactly how to build these different checklists with these two different AI tools. So first things first, if I wanted to start selling this, the person would need to get a custom prompt. So I give this away for completely free, to help people build their online businesses. It's something that I don't need to charge for, but you could charge for it if you want to, or if you wanted to make it a little bit more advanced or whatever the case is, you can charge for it, but I prefer to give it away. So for people to get their prompts, for them to get their interactive checklist, they're going to use something like this. So we're going to go through it together. I'm going to show you exactly what goes into the entire process. And by the way, if you want to gain access to this for completely free, you're going to find it in the description down below. So let's start off with the first question, which is what type of store are you interested in creating? So I'm going to click on pet store. What kind of products do you want to focus on? Let's go with everyday items. How many products do you want to sell? I'm going to say that I want to focus on a one product store. How many Shopify blog articles can you publish per week? I'm going to say that I can use AI. What is your goal with dropshipping? I'm going to say to make as much profit as possible. And finally, what is your current experience with dropshipping? So I've been doing it for the past 7 years now. So I'm going to say I've achieved real success, and I'm going to click on submit. Okay, so what this is going to come back with is a prompt that you can copy and paste into both ChatGPT and Gemini. So we're going to start off with ChatGPT in this case. So the person, once they've purchased access to this, again, I give it away for free, but once they've purchased it and they've got their custom prompt, they're going to go over to ChatGPT just like this. And once they come over here, they're going to click on the plus icon, click on more, then come over to Canvas, and they're going to paste it in there just like this. And then they're going to click on submit. And what it's going to do, similar to before, is that it's going to come back with all of this code. And you don't need to do anything with this code whatsoever. The only thing you need to do when it comes to accessing the interactive checklist is by clicking on preview. And what it's then going to do is that it's going to open up the checklist. And as you guys can see, it's got all of the necessary information that someone needs to know if they was thinking about taking this online business serious. We've got the 15 winning products for the niche that they've selected. We've got the top competitors within their niche that you can actually click into all of these different links, and it's going to take you directly to their competitor. So let's click into this one. Okay, so this is the site that it took me to, and I guess from here I can now analyze, what this site is doing and maybe what products I can sell. I can go into AutoDS and find them myself. So yeah, it's going to come back with all of these competitors. It's also going to come back with the best store names or domain names to use as well. Blog article ideas, how to build your store using AI, just an entire checklist that the person is going to be able to go through. They're going to be able to click into it as they're going along so that they can get their online business built in the best, most efficient way possible. So yeah, ChatGPT has definitely done a good job with creating this particular digital product, but let's go over to Gemini and see what it's able to do. So what I'm going to do is click on tools. I'm going to click on Canvas, and I'm going to paste the entire prompt that we got back from the quiz right here, and I'm going to click on submit. Okay, there we go. So it's already started building it out. So I'm going to let it do its thing, and I'm going to be back ASAP as soon as it's done. Okay guys, so I'm back, and as we can see, it's done somewhat of a similar job to ChatGPT. Let me just open it up so we can get a better look. So this one's pretty decent. It's got the projected monthly profits based on the average selling price the target daily visitors so the person can see exactly how much potential money they can make. It's got the winning products once again, but one main difference with Google Gemini is that when you click into any one of these different links, the good thing is that it takes you directly to Google Trends. So from here, you can now see what type of, results these different products are seeing in a particular country so that you know if it's worth selling or not. So that's something that ChatGPT couldn't necessarily do. So this is definitely a good touch. It's got everything else, the competitors, the same domains, blog articles, the steps to building the store, and of course the checklist as well. So I would say when it comes to building this interactive checklist, ChatGPT, Gemini is going to be a tie, but again, let me know in the comments down below what you think. Which one done a better job? Do you think it's also a tie? Do you think one done a better job than the other? And just generally let me know as well what type of digital product you're thinking about selling. I've got more content coming out over the next few days, over the next few weeks, when it comes to the best way for you to build a digital product business, because I've been selling them now for many, many years. Of course, I also build various different e-commerce stores as well. But if you're able to sell both digital products and physical products, you're just going to give yourself the best chance of bringing in multiple different streams of income, like I said at the start of the video. But if you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to press the like button. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Hit the bell notification so that YouTube can let you know once a new video has been released. And if you want to watch another YouTube video after this, where I'm able to spend a little bit more time breaking down the fine details that you need to know, if you're someone that wants to build up a one-person online business with the help of artificial intelligence, you're going to be able to watch that video by clicking the link right there. Check that out straight after this because it's helped out so many people. And I'm sure if you're able to watch it from start to finish, it's also going to help you out too. But as always, guys, I'm going to catch you on that next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.